The Light That Burns. Chapter 12. Re-entry imminent. Wow, that weed was really strong. Plus my tolerance was low due to space, but the Earth was now taking up at least 50% of my window. Re-entry was going to happen soon, and Houston was nowhere to be found. That type of dread and existential paranoia really started to set in. It started in my stomach and spread to the rest of my body. Houston? Hello? Anyone? No response. Shit, I was alone for real. Wow, it's dark on the surface. I don't see any lights on at all. That might be why Houston can't reply. Suddenly, there was movement on radar. Something large, and it was moving rather quickly in upper Earth orbit. I tried to do a scan to find out what the object was, but it showed no object. What the hell? All of a sudden, my controls just powered down. No, 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 come on. Shit. I knew my approximate distance from the Earth, and without power I'd have re-entry in about 1 hour. A few tears started to flow down from my tear ducts, and then when I moved, the tears detached from my face and just started to freely float. The tragedy of my job was I knew the inherent risks, yet I was also so deathly afraid to die. The tears just kept on coming, and before I knew it, a small pool had formed in the air. Would it be easier to just open the door and suffocate? Because while that would be painful, it would be relatively quick, at least compared to burning to death or being boiled alive. Oh, God! Was all I could say as I had to choose the lesser of two evils. I unbuckled myself from my chair and floated over to the airlock. I saw through my watery, bloodshot eyes it was locked due to the power. I tried to turn the handle, but it was deadlocked. Fuck! 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 I couldn't even kill myself the right way. That dark thought made me burst out laughing, some levity despite the depraved nature of the current situation. Oh, come on, God, you gotta admit that was pretty funny. I can't be the only one with a sense of humor here. Well, anyways, guess my time has arrived to meet you face to face. The fear of death couldn't be shaken. As I reflected on my life, it struck me how alone I truly was. My parents, whoever they were, dropped me off at an orphanage at my birth, and it didn't help that I was socially inept. Where I truly thrived with science, and ever since childhood I'd wanted to go to space. In my last hour of need, I was alone. But at least there was weed. The Earth was now taking up my entire cockpit windows. Well, now what? If I was doomed, there was more weed needed, and the rest of the secret edible stash with my vape as well. As I inhaled the vape and edibles, I just floated helplessly around the cabin. Lord, I'm coming home. Stay tuned for Chapter 3, Sunshine, coming up soon. Bye!